Greetings everybody and welcome here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back with the series that we're running for the month of November, my 30 favorite rock albums from the year 1979. Basically I'm just picking one album per band. Most bands only have the one album, so it's easy enough to do. I only have one artist that has two albums on this list. Everybody else is singular. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. So we're back here on day 10. And we're featuring an album that I love this album when it came out. It was my favorite album by the band for a long time before I slowly moved it down the list as I started liking some of the other stuff more. We're talking about Led Zeppelin's In Through the Outdoor. Originally, this was a paper bag cover, which everybody was like, what's it hiding? What's it hiding? You know, but it really wasn't hiding too much. It's just a bar scene. I don't know why they did it that way. I guess it was just for publicity. This album was released August the 22nd, 1979. I remember it was about a week before school started, my first year in high school. And this was the first album I believe I bought for my high school years. You know, this is on the Swan Song label, of course. Just a great album. This, of course, is produced by Jimmy Page, no doubt about that. And at the time, we were like so excited to hear this album. And then within a few short weeks, John Bonham died, and that was the end of Led Zeppelin. Just an absolute tragedy for many of us. We did not see this coming. Of course, nobody did. It was just really a sad state. You know, I wished I could say more about it that would make it easier to accept, but it wasn't. It's still kind of shocking in some ways. This is a band, though. After this album, I kind of drifted away from them for a while. And I think that's happened a lot with a lot of people from this band because they're not front and center anymore. They're not still making albums. A lot of these other bands are still making stuff, and they're not. They haven't made anything in now over 40 years. But this is a great album. So for me, I probably played this 500 times or more in my life. In the Evening is a great track. And when I first listened to this album, it wasn't one of the songs I liked too much, but I've grown to probably make this maybe my first or second favorite song on the album. It's just so melodical, so much of John Bonham in this song, so heavy. Southbound Shiraz, okay, I like that song. Not a great song, but I like it. Fool in the Rain, of course, was one of the hits on the album, and I loved it when it first came out. I still like it a lot. It's not one of my favorite songs anymore. Hot Dog was a bit of a weird song for Led Zeppelin to do. I'm not sure why they chose to do it. It's kind of a rockabilly song. I do like it because I like rockabilly, and this was there was a couple of songs that got me moving in that direction, and this was one of the two. Carousel Alhambra, probably my favorite track on the album. It's so kind of definitely some really prog feel to it. The keyboards are great on this. The album is clear sounding, and this is one of the best songs on it. All of My Love, of course, has that keyboard solo that is so memorable. This was kind of people thought this was kind of a return to Stairway to Heaven. It does have that similar kind of feel. This is a lot clearer sounding. It was also a hit for the radio as well. And I'm Gonna Crawl, which ends off the album. Pretty strong album, I think. So In Through the Outdoor, Led Zeppelin. I'm not going to make any comments about the title track. I have my own opinions about it. I'll just keep them to myself. Anyways, fantastic album. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the series we're running. My 30 favorite albums from 1979. This one coming in at number 10. Such a great album. Please make your comments about the album or Led Zeppelin in general, or anything that you want to make comment related to the video. You can put it down in the comment section below. Please like if you enjoyed the video. Subscription is great, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of the next episode. That'd be great too. So please have yourself a great day and enjoy the rest of the week. Take care. Bye.